Good day, YouTube. Good morning, MAW. Morning. We're not mourning nothing over here. I'm gonna do a collective message, but I'm gonna do a clarification. Um, when it comes to my channel and these messages and content and awareness, I was gonna go live, but I usually go live on TikTok, and I ain't been on there in about a week. Um, it's Sunday, getting close to 11, Memorial Day. Um, so we in the daytime for this day. I want to make a clarification because this is really my first time being consistent on YouTube, um, doing videos and et cetera, et cetera. And I always talk about being careful on social media. And there's a lot of resourceful channels and content creators, you might call them, that give a lot of awareness, especially about these social experiments and stuff. My main video that went viral, or I got a lot of views, almost 5,000 views, was August Code, speaking about being careful about social media and Kanika Jenkins. And these illegal experiments where people get wiretaps and all this making up lies and stuff so they can steal from them or drive them crazy or get up in some society. Now, when it comes to tarot, or if it comes to anything, can be used for evil, just like religion. First and foremost, I'm going to always tell you God is my start and my foundation, period. I was raised in a Baptist Christian church. My mom, Catholic. There's different religions in my family, non-denominational. And then there's some dark side as well, as everybody had in their family as an individual. That's why there's light and dark. When it comes to these young kids or just the individual trying to find their way, you can get misled. And you got people who always try to test your faith and steer you from God. If you're human, you might go far, but you ain't gonna never leave them. Some people will do experiments as create certain traumas in your life to benefit them, like causing death or faking death for insurance policies or swapping out inheritance or your harvest, all this diabolical evil shit that some people with money do and some people don't. So when it comes to tarot or anybody that you're watching or subscribing to, use your discernment and look at it as entertainment, but you're getting resourceful information for you to be aware. The mind is a very powerful thing. And this social media and television and these phones are a way of an MK Ultra and to control your mind. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. I've been giving free game, as they will say in the community, for years. I've been stolen from in many ways and many aspects and assets as well. Let's make that clear. And another thing, my blood is clean and pure. I have integrity. I raised my 3 sons the same way, and anybody around me is going to attract that energy because I walk it like I talk it. I don't have to sit up and lie or make up anything to be on social media. And a lot of other people don't neither. I put up a Leo because I'm big Leo energy. Big energy, period. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, and I did a Scorpio, um, Pisces, Cancer. Now, both them signs is my family dynamic. Me and my three sons. I have two Scorpios. I'm a Leo, and my oldest son is an Aries. So, if you know anything about tarot and energy, and you know a person, that is very intuitive, you can kind of tell. So when I do readings, you might not be specifically that, and I'm gonna say one-on-ones. Like how I do my stuff is not like everybody else, and for real, I don't need no cards. Let's make that clear. It could be in your chart, and I'm gonna say this: some people look at tarot and oracle readings, and different people do it in different ways. It can be healing. You can learn a lot from it. Some people watch it to learn tarot. Some people, it's their life. I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, whatever answer you need is inside of you. Personally, me, and I know people, you got people using it in murders. I got into it deep, which I really, somebody kept telling me, get some cards, get a reading, because they was sitting up reading my life for years and going out of town reading fake and shit. So at the end of the day, people don't think you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Some shit don't mean to be broadcasted. And I'm speaking to the collective as well as I speak for me. I'm going to say again, a person always told me it's always work to be done. And as you heal, you should be able to heal everything around you. That's what light does. It illuminates. We are in some dying, trying time. And I ain't getting on here just to get on here. I can say in the 10 years I've been on social media, I never asked for a donation. I put my Cash App on TikTok just to see. Let's make that clear. See, when you know your mission, you know. When you know you loved by the right people and God, you know. When you know you do the work and you're doing the right thing out here, no matter what's against you, you know. And sometimes it ain't for everybody else to know. And this is for the collective. And it don't matter what age you are either. I was very wise at a young age. I had no choice to be. Let's make that clear. Some people don't have nobody to run to but their self and God. Some people don't have no choice but to use their intuition. Some people don't have nobody guiding them and holding their hand and crossing their T's and picking up their slack neither. Some people don't have a group behind them co-signing their bullshit as well. So people who don't have those type of things that people rip from them thinking it's going to hurt them, that's why they're faith is so strong and their strength is so strong. Logical thinking will tell you that. I don't know who that message was for. It could have been for me, but I know it touched somebody. Trolling, looking, scared to look, whatever. So this is for the collective and third eye, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. So when you really researching and you just ain't going by what people say, some people call it the game of life. Life isn't no fucking game. There's levels to it. I'm going to say that. But when you're in your body, your life, your purpose, your healing, and what you need to do for you to be a better person, you do start seeing things different, and certain little sparks and shit, just activate within you. We all electric, we're all energy. We give off energy. Somebody is embracing their sensitivity, their uniqueness, and they're not being scared to live in grace that's for them. So, like I said, it's definitely spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. So somebody could be, learning some new things or expressing their spirituality on the platform, or they're making progress. They're elevating. That's good, collective. That's real good. Are you making progress in your technology with this hacking and tracking and cloning IDs and people trying to get people killed and locked up through these technologies? Some people's kids already done been locked up over this technology and envy and these fake ass groups and lies and documents and stuff. Yeah. People was trying to discern people's faith in an experiment because they know they done did so much fucked up shit and they know how to transfer energy and they know people and all this stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of collective people going through this stuff. Trying to shut down the people who's trying to save kids and people's lives because people are sick in the head over this social media. It's so much competition on social media with AI deep videos and gossiping, and we still doing elementary group chats and three ways and shit. With people who ain't even in your group. So it's the same generational curses going on with these kids as well. So your third eye is activating and you're seeing clearly what you need to do to make progress in your life. Simple, cut and dry, collective. Let's check y'all chakras because y'all chakras is about healing. If you get a diagram of the chakras, it's more than 7. It's really, I think, 103. If you a doctor or a nurse or do any type of masseuse work or just, these things. Somebody likes somebody's authentic friendship. Somebody want to balance a soul commitment. And with a soul commitment, because people get so, binding. And no, everything is not the devil's work. It's an energy that activates your soul. If you have one, love. Your soul connection is a part of us that gets you closer to higher realms, God or divine. Somebody wants to put a balance in that commitment. So maybe somebody is working on their self, getting closer to God. They're trying to balance out their life. They want to go higher. They want to elevate. They want to get out of a rut. A lot of y'all is going through that. And with this third eye and, your sensitivity and your progress and remembering things. Because when you go through a lot of trauma and y'all want dark night of the soul or whatever this era use words, because words can be misinterpreted in so many different ways. I mean, you have 50 states, continents, and one word could be mean something different in their language or their lingo in different ways. And um, sometimes you just got to be authentic and be cut and dry and just be direct on what you mean when you're speaking these words. So don't take offense when I say y'all or what y'all use or whatever. And when you balance your soul and you make that commitment to get closer to God or the divine, some people for years used to say the Most High, and I used to be like, you talking about God, the moon, and the stars? Because there's so much culty things in religion and different groups and how they move with religion and the Bible and the study of it, as well as scientists are still studying God. Let's make that clear. So, people's processing and comprehension, you really have to be clear when you're speaking or being an inspiration in people's lives. So with this balancing, that's when you attract your authenticity. That's when you get to know yourself on a higher level. You get to see your growth, your transformation. Go ahead, collective. Let's go, y'all. Yeah. And it definitely brings you joy. Period. And kindness. Integrity. And it draws a union, a real one, where you're really connected from your base, from your foundation. It starts with God and yourself. And then you attract these things, y'all. It's simple. Easy peasy. So at the end of the day, before you can have a commitment with a group, a partner, in my book, and what I stand for, you must have a commitment with yourself, your higher self. That means logical, common sense thinking, uh, from a safe perspective. Um, I'm trying to be as cut as dry as possible. That's when you attract these things in real time, in real life. Not no illusion. You have to have a connection with God and the divine. So that was some messages for the collectives. I will be putting up the air signs sometime today, or it might load up in the morning. I don't know. And then, this channel will be mixed with my content, my little videos I do on other platforms as well. Uh, I'm going to say this. These cards and speaking about your experience or helping somebody or telling your story, not somebody else's untold story, shouldn't be taken lightly at all. Not for no donation, not for no money, not for nothing like that. Playing with people's lives and progress so you can get paid, trying to be a fake CIA or bribing people and put them in experience. I mean, I'm sorry, experiments is not godly at all. Hacking and tracking and putting devices in people's homes, trying to say you a prophet, is not helping humanity or this society or your people, whatever color you are at all. Let's make that clear. Playing with people's lives because you jealous of the choices you make in your life and keep making them is not going to help you get out of a fuck thing. Let's make that clear. I'm speaking as a mother of 3 sons. I'm speaking as a black woman. Let's make that clear. I'm speaking as a woman who never been married a day in her life and raised 3 sons. I'm speaking as a woman who been harassed by her family, her teachers, just anybody in general. So when somebody is out here, whether it be a child, a mother, a father, just a human being in general, is trying to find their way and you don't know your damn self, your way, stay out of their motherfucking business. That's how you save these kids' life out here. Stay positive, stay productive, stay protected, and stay aware. And most of all, stay prayed up.